oh shit, this king ain't playing no game like Big Sean. Pops up, he want to put him out that quick. Anyway, Ushio and Tora, they make their way through this tunnel. Shit looked like a damn porno. Looked like they was walking through an asshole or something like that. And there was some type of building in there. They go in there and see MangaMiyn no Mono, but it's just a piece of them. It's not the whole thing. Anyway, some time traveling crackhead shows up and gives them a ride back into the past so they could see how the spear was made and everything like that. We already know Tora made it, so we can ready go see his backstory. That's what this is. Anyway, it looks like Tora's sister, her name Jime, the one who started up the yokai agency. Looks like she's Mayoko's ancestor. They've been saying this. Remember, it was some lady they said that she was a ancestor to. I'm guessing that they're all within that same line. That's what I'm thinking. They're all within that same line. Who was it though? Some motherfucker. Some girl. She was. Remember the girl was getting stalked, Mayuko, or whatever. She was getting hunted down by those things. I wonder how that happened. But anyway, MangaMiyn had China all fucked up. I mean, bad. And this was way before Tora was even alive. Because we go back 2,200 years ago. Tora is just like, he's a young man at the time. MangaMiyn's already known at the time. He was putting his gun game down heavy to the point where people was living in fear. They couldn't take a shit without knowing about this dude. They had to be careful at all times. Anyway, this king, he had plenty of hoes. I mean, plenty. He needed to be strapped the fuck up for when MangaMiyn shows up. He happens to see MangaMiyn no Mono. I think he said in the shadow of one of the columns, he happened to get a glimpse of it. Scared the living daylights out of him. To the point where he killed 80 of his hoes. Dude had plenty hoes. God damn. He didn't even know what to do with himself, all them women. But he killed 80 of them because he didn't know whether they could be MangaMiyn at all. So he killed 80 of them. And then he said that he was going to give somebody a high-ranking position in the castle if they could create a sword that could slay MangaMiyn. He said, because when MangaMiyn comes up and he knows it's coming, he said, I want to be strapped the fuck up. He said, I want to be ready. When this motherfucker pop up, guns are blazing. He said, I want to be good. As soon as he pop up, he said, I want guns blazing immediately. He said, I want to put this damn thing down as quick as it pop up. Anyway, Tora, who's at the time, I think his name is Giro or whatever, he went to work on the spear. But the thing about the spear was it wasn't a spear at the time. Him and his dad made a sword. It was a broadsword. Looks like the spear, but it had the hilt of a sword. And they created that in hopes that they can get back into the castle. He used to work for the king, but one of his relatives, this is crazy. One of the kings, I mean, not one of the kings, one of Tora's cousins or something like that, distant relative. This isn't like his brother, sister, mother, father, grandma, first cousin. This is like third cousin, twice removed, something like that. Had tried to assassinate the king, I guess, to take the throne. And the king said, you know what? Anybody that's even related to you, I want dead. Killed the family, killed this person, the cousins, everybody. And as far as Tora's family go, they got excommunicated. They got put outside the castle. Anyway, he was working on the sword, and they kept breaking it. It kept breaking. I don't know why. I guess the magic they were using, whatever the fuck they were using, wasn't good enough, to make a sword to the point that he thought it would be confident in defeating this yokai. So him and Tora go to work on it. Doesn't work. Still keeps breaking. And I mean, they're working like from day sun up, sun down. So Tora says, I figured out some bullshit from way across the hill. He said, some dark magic that can help us create this sword. He said, but the only thing is, we need the hair of a broad. So the mom cuts her hair, throws it in the damn, I don't know how this works. It's some type of magic or something like that. Throws the hair inside the thing and makes the sword. He got the best sword there is. Now, they go to the sword ceremony, and Hakumen's ass is present. He's in there. He's well in attendance, and he's disguised as one of the broads. Dude, the king is waiting for somebody to present a sword to kill Hakumen. Hakumen is irritated just by that fact. Now, what Hakumen says is, right before he's getting ready to reveal himself, he says that he was going to make the king paranoid and drive him mad and stuff. And I was thinking, why? What do the yokai get out of freaking people out? Does it help them in any kind of way? Because if it doesn't, it would be weird that Hakumen would go through all this when it's as powerful as he is. If he's so powerful and he wants to kill everybody, why don't he just do it? He wouldn't do it. I'm thinking there's something more to this story. It's something I'm missing. Unless he just gets pleasure out of just fucking with people. But they didn't explain that. But probably that'd probably be the case. So anyway, he got so mad. He said, fuck it. He said, we just going to go into plan B. He said, I'm just going to slaughter everybody. Killed every damn body. Took the whole squad out. Tora's dad thought he could do something. He wound up getting killed. Ushio's looking right at him. He's thinking about going head up with him. At first, he was scared. But when he seen everybody get killed, he ran right in. But then he got scared again. So now he's thinking about going head up with Hakumen. This episode, very good. Enjoyed it from beginning to the end. Can't wait to see what happens with the sister. Because it's kind of weird that two people get killed and Tora turns so evil that takes 2,000 years for him to come back right, to get back right. Like he just couldn't get right. Well, I don't know. Maybe it just drove him that bad. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. But at first he was good, seemed like a decent dude, and eventually he's gonna turn into that damn fire-breathing dragon. Glad to see you didn't fall into the darkness like Cole and start making hentai vids. Oh man. I probably should fall into the darkness though. I probably should. It probably will work out better that way. But yeah, I'm gonna get this episode 5 out of 5. Like the only thing I'm confused about is, like I said, why do Hakumen have to torture people? Why couldn't they just, they gotta haunt people and all this? Why couldn't he just kill everybody? It seems weird. I gotta figure that out. But it was a straightforward episode. Wasn't really much to go over other than what I already stated previously. But anyway, go ahead and leave comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.